why are there so many denominations if there's only one God? That we would have to take back to the garden. And man made the wrong choice. Man now was in a fallen world. There is pride, greed, vanity, selfishness, and power trips that some churches wrestle against. The unity that they have is salvation comes through Christ alone. It comes through the name of Christ, and so then be his purpose, his authority, his reputation, his mission. What would Christ do? And in a fallen world, we know that there is a good fight of faith. It doesn't just come easy. There's not just a door you open and walk in. We are in a fallen world, and the ways of the world divide us. Your eye color divides you, your hair color divides you, height, weight, skin color, denomination, your sports teams, your politics divide you. Now, in Jesus Christ, you have to realize that the denominations are fighting the good fight of faith. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but the principalities of evil. We're all wrestling like Jacob to have our name changed from deceiver to wrestles with God. And that's where we are. That's why there's denominations. But what we realize is we desperately need Christ. Remember this, denominations, that we would know each other by our fruit. And every denomination I've ever encountered, and I think Nicole and I have encountered all of them as far as I can tell, there are people there fighting the good fight of faith, loving. They are living out the fruit of the Spirit. Denominations definitely have a place in a fallen world. So don't panic over the division of denominations. In this world, there will be trouble. God has made us promises. And so that none of us would try to rise up and be an antichrist, the denominations actually help control that. We help to keep each other accountable to the movements of Christ and the ways of Christ. And so we don't forsake the fellowship as is the ways of some. We can come together on the rock of salvation and not on the ways of the world. And we bind those things that are bound in heaven. We loose on earth what is loosed in heaven. What is surprising to everybody, what everybody learns about their denomination, is that Christ is right. We learn that each denomination has an error, as does every man. The word, it will never come back void. Christ is right, and he will always be right. And so as we strive to be more Christ-like, as the Father sent the Son sends us, the more we get it right. In spite of the denomination, in spite of the division of your politics, in spite of the division of your sports, in spite of pride, vanity, greed, and selfishness, we come to a place where we find out that Christ is right, no matter what. So don't be afraid of the divisions of the denominations, because this is the way that the Lord has crafted us to come and find him and seek him. And as you seek, so shall you find in a fallen world.